Hello everyone. Good morning for European region and good evening for Asian region. My name is Hontani from Toyota, and I'm currently serving as Chairperson of AUTOSAR. So I'd like to welcome all of you to joining this event, and we are very happy to organize this event. First of all, I would like to appreciate contributors who did hard work with release 2011. Even though we are a little bit difficult situation. Also, with same reason, we have less visibility to public domain. Therefore, colleagues in AUTOSAR consider some solution to overcome that. This is our first time to organize this event as solution. I'm really sad that we could not meet you in person, but we have this kind of virtual way to organize event to invite audience from all over the world. We think this is one of the big benefits, and we have introduction and several interesting parallel technical presentations followed by networking press sessions. So please take this very good opportunity to connect with each other because one of the strengths of AUTOSAR is that we have so many experts in our community. So in today's context, as far as we observe press releases from several companies, we recognize that expectation for automotive software is getting higher and higher. And the scope of such expectations are a little bit bigger than AUTOSAR, but we will have several interesting updates which should contribute to such expectation as one of the most essential components. So we have essential features such as energy management, safety, and security on top of basic features like communication and execution features. It will be key differentiators and which makes you excited. So I hope all of you enjoy this event and thanks for your attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kenji, for your welcome address, even heartily welcome from my side. Let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Günter Reichart. I was formerly with BMW and I'm currently acting as the spokesperson for AUTOSAR. Before we start, I would like to say a few words on AUTOSAR and on our release event. The AUTOSAR mission is to develop and establish the standardized software framework and open E/E system architecture for intelligent mobility in a global partnership of leading companies in the automotive and software industry. This means that AUTOSAR has to deliver in time and quality the software framework what you, the experts in the automotive industry, require to realize the open E/E system architecture for intelligent future mobility. The classical platform is already in a widespread use and its continuous update is based on this worldwide experience and your feedback out of your practical application. The new adaptive platform has already found its first serious projects by some OEMs, and I'm convinced, absolutely convinced, that it will become the same success like the classical platform. The compatibility of the two approaches and their common elements as part of the foundation form an excellent base to reach our vision. AUTOSAR will be the global established standard for software and methodology, enabling open E/E architectures for future intelligent mobility, supporting high levels of dependability, especially safety and security. As most of you will know, AUTOSAR is not a classical standard with just paper documentation. Instead, it is a living standardization with continuous quality improvement and feature enrichment. The release event is every year dedicated to present the result of this continuous effort to enrich and improve the AUTOSAR standard. Now let's come to the agenda. What we will present in the next hours is an introduction of the new releases and their relation to the classical platform and to the adaptive platform, of AUTOSAR, as well as to foundation and methodology. Reichart Asmus, BMW's representative in the AUTOSAR steering committee and current deputy chairperson of AUTOSAR, will give an overview on the new features and their relation to the broader context of AUTOSAR standardization. After his introduction, we will have 4 presentations, which will explain the releases in some detail. We have clustered it by vehicle energy management, safety, security, and further concepts. The presentations will be given by Manfred Zaitschek. He is the BMW AUTOSAR project leader. By Huzaifa Saadat, he is with the company OSB and represents BMW in the AUTOSAR consortium as a speaker of the working group safety. By Adrian Baruta from Toyota Motor Corporation Europe, working group security in AUTOSAR, and last but not least by Jennifer Neumüller from Denso in Germany. She is a member of the AUTOSAR project leader team and in Denso responsible for pre-development of standardization platform and software technologies. Reichart Asmus will follow these speakers with an outlook on releases planned for 2021 and on the further directions of AUTOSAR. And then we offer you a Q&A session in which you can raise your questions and our speakers will answer these. I will finish this part with a few closing remarks. But that's not all. You will even have more time to bring your expectations, comments, or questions on the table. You just call up slido.com in your browser and enter the access code #AUT20 to send in your questions and comments using the chat function. Your questions will be answered and discussed in the networking area, which will be active after the closing of this first part. There you can get directly in touch with the experts. If you scroll down a bit, you will find the various areas. Just click on the preferred area and get in live discussion with the experts. We also will offer you an opportunity to raise questions on a potential membership within AUTOSAR if you are interested to become part of our AUTOSAR community. We offer you altogether 1 hour time to network after this first session with colleagues and for exchanging thoughts. So, and now I would like to hand over to Reichart, and I would like to give him some first question on the way. How is standardization done in Corona times, Reichart?